On your signal, are you good to go? Alright, viewers, you are welcome to Sports Time with Global Entertainment News. I still remember your both get host. We go to give as they go, as they share for the world of sports. Alright, we are here to give you this gist we will not hear from Tottenham Hotspur. Say, the people, for the fans, you have got to cop it. Potikolu confronted by Spurs fan after defeat. The sports manager don't come outside talk say I didn't like what was being said because I'm a human being. But you've got to copy said position whose team have won only one out of their last 6 games in all competition. I've been around long time enough to know that when things don't go well, you've got to understand the frustration and disappointment. Edge Pogeguno vowed to keep fighting to revive Tottenham's fortune after receiving some different direct feedback from disgusted fans following a linked 1-0 Premier League loss to Bournemouth. Spurs boss Postecoglou, who bowed and halved by the frustrated away end at the Vitality Stadium, having seen his toothless side condemned to defeat by Dean Orton's 17-minute header. The Australian refused to go into details about the heated exchange, but said he understood the supporters' emotional reaction. This one is very touching. Some fans, I don't know why some fans always one day overreact to so many things. They believe say okay, as since they go, I am supposed to be, but I expected more from all these fans. I really expected more from these fans, honestly, because as they go now, suppose waiting the coach need now compensation. Maybe they compensate am on how the team go dey how to support him in his way and how things go sha. But anyhow, we see am. That's what we see am. Alright, moving on straight to our weekday scoreline. So many games happened on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'm going to be giving you a few about some scoreline that happened on Tuesday. Alright, Bradford City had a 1-1 draw against Barrow on the League Two, while Cheltenham had a 1-1 draw against Old Val. Colchester had a 4-0 win against Swindon, while Grimsby had a 5-2 win against Accrington. MK Dons had a 3-0 win against Chesterfield. Sarsfield had a 2-0 win against Harrogate. Tranmere had a 2-2 draw against Morecambe, while Walsall had a 3-2 win against Notts County. Wimbledon had a 2-2 draw against Newport. Moving straight to League One result we had during the weekday, we saw Huddersfield had a 1-0 win against Wigan. Reading had a 3-0 win against Cambridge, a 3-1 win to Bolton against Mansfield, while Charlton had a loss at home to Crawley, and Exeter had a 2-2 draw against Wycombe, and Leighton Orient had a 3-0 win against Bristol Rovers. Nottingham had a 2-1 win against Lincoln, while Stevenage had a 2-0 win against Nottingham, while Wickham had a 1-0 win against Barnsley. Alright, we saw so many goals at the La Liga in one match only. We saw Barcelona having a 5-1 whooping to Mallorca at home. La Liga, big one for Barcelona. After having a loss for their last game, they came out in big style, I tell you, in a very big way to trash down the Mallorca side. Alright, on Tuesday night, we saw in Premier League, we saw Leicester having a 3-1 win against West Ham at home. Big one for Leicester, I tell you. That was a very big one for Leicester. Leicester have been having this issue coming back front. We wait today, lost tomorrow. But that was a very big win for them. Nice one for Leicester. And we saw Ipswich losing at home to Crystal Palace also. Alright, moving straight to another Scottish Premier League and Scotland. We saw so many goals pouring in this week. We saw Aberdeen losing to Celtic 1-0. We saw Dundee having 4-1 win against Motherwell. Rangers having a 6-0 win against Kilmarnock. And in League One, we saw Birmingham having 2-0 win against Stockport, Hove having a lose against Bolton 1-0, Skillbury losing to Blackpool 2-1, while in League Two we saw Bromley winning to Gillingham 2-1, Fleetwood lost to Doncaster 4-2. Alright, moving straight to our Wednesday. So many games pouring in left and right in Premier League on Wednesday, I tell you. We saw Arsenal edging Manchester United. I told people that day that so many things was going to, I expected so many things to happen in that match. I expected Arsenal having it from the first half, but Manchester held them down for the first half, the goalless draw. But it came back, Arsenal came back big time at the second half to have down for themselves 2-0. While we saw Aston Villa winning Brentford 3-1, we saw Everton edging Wolves 4-0. That was one of the games we never expected Aston Villa to win, but they had down to themselves 4-0. Then we saw Manchester City coming back to winning ways, edging Nottingham Forest 3-0 on that one. Wow, that was a very big one for Manchester City. We expect more from them. Then we saw Newcastle holding Liverpool down 3-3 draw at home. Liverpool were almost getting away with that game, but Newcastle, as stubborn as they can be, they held Liverpool back to that one. 3-3 draw in that match. Then we saw Chelsea going to the Saints in Southampton to trash them 5-0. I always say Chelsea to that one. 5-0, big one, I tell you, big one for Chelsea. Now they move second on the table, a very big one, behind the leaders, latest time, Liverpool. Alright, and on Wednesday at the La Liga, we saw Madrid losing to Atletico Bilbao. Mbappe, the almighty Mbappe, lost the penalty in that match. We expected more from him, but it came out that way. Kudos to Atletico Bilbao for holding down Madrid. Alright, and on Thursday night, we saw Bournemouth edging Tottenham Hotspur 1-0 in that encounter. 17 minutes goal scored early in the match, and it took down away from Spurs throughout the match. Big one for Bournemouth. And at Fulham, we saw Brighton losing to Fulham 3-1. What a big lose to Brighton. Alright, and this weekend, we have so many games coming up this weekend. On Friday, we'll be seeing, we'll be seeing Stuttgart will be holding down Union Berlin in the Bundesliga. And in the Serie A, we'll be seeing Inter Milan against Parma, Atlanta against AC Milan. And on La Liga, we'll be seeing Celta Vigo against Mallorca. And in the League One, we'll be seeing Lille will be hosting Brest. Austria will be hosting PSG. And in the Champions League, English Championship, we'll be seeing Burnley hosting Middlesbrough tonight. Alright, moving straight to Saturday football. So many games will be coming up on Saturday. That will be tomorrow. You'll be seeing in the English Premier League, we'll be seeing Everton will be hosting Liverpool and the Merseyside Derby. We'll be seeing Aston Villa will be hosting Southampton. Brentford will be hosting Newcastle. Crystal Palace will be hosting Man City. Manchester United will be hosting Nottingham Forest. And in the Bundesliga, we'll be seeing Bayern hosting Eddingham. Frankfurt will be hosting Augsburg. Aston Villa will be hosting Leipzig. Leverkusen will be hosting St. Pauli. Bochum will be hosting Werder Bremen. Mönchengladbach will be hosting Dortmund. And in the Serie A, we'll see Genoa will be hosting Torino. Juventus will be hosting Bologna, while Roma will be hosting Lecce. And still on Saturday, we'll also be seeing, and it's La Liga will be seeing Las Palmas will be hosting Valladolid. Real Betis will be hosting Barcelona. Valencia will be hosting Rayo Vallecano. Girona will be hosting Real Madrid. And in the League One, we'll be seeing Monaco will be hosting Toulouse. Nice will be hosting Le Havre. Angers will be hosting Lyon. And the Championship, English Championship, will be seeing Leeds will be hosting Derby. Sheffield Wednesday will be hosting Preston. Sunderland will be hosting Stoke. Cardiff will be hosting Watford. Hull City will be hosting Blackburn. Luton will be hosting Swansea. Millwall will be hosting Coventry. Plymouth will be hosting Oxford. Bournemouth will be hosting Bristol City, while QPR will be hosting Norwich. Moving straight to our Sunday football list. So many games coming up on Sunday, I tell you, in the English Premier League, everywhere around the football world. Premier League will be seeing Fulham hosting Arsenal this Sunday. Ipswich will be hosting Bournemouth this Sunday. Leicester will be hosting Brighton. Tottenham Hotspur will be hosting Chelsea. I think that's one of the biggest games on Sunday. It's a London derby. We expect more in that match. So we expect so many goals, so many setbacks will be coming up in that match, hopefully. And German Bundesliga will be saying Wolf will be hosting Mainz, Hoffenheim will be hosting Freiburg, CAA will be saying Fiorentina will be hosting Cagliari, Verona will be hosting Empoli, Venezia will be hosting Como, Napoli will be hosting Lazio. Moving straight to La Liga on Sunday, we'll be seeing Leganes hosting Real Sociedad, Atletico Bilbao will be hosting Villarreal, Osasuna will be hosting Alaves, while Atletico Madrid will be hosting Sevilla. Alright, in the League One, we'll be seeing so many games of the League One this Sunday, where Lens will be hosting Multiplayer, Nantes will be hosting Rennes, Strasbourg will be hosting Reims, while Saint Etienne will be hosting Marseille. Alright, viewers, thank you for watching Sport Time. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and also don't forget to subscribe. Sport Time with Global Entertainment. I still remain your host, Ogu Stephen.